In an age when we all tweet and post and chatter and upload, how many of us just stop and listen?
There's interviews, 50p.
Why are you paying 50p? I thought we had to pay you 50p.
We've decided to take one table, 2 chairs and a money box with a few 50p's in it on a tour of Britain to just listen to people's stories. Would you have known what to do?
Yeah, just aim and pull the trigger.
What would you say the worst moment has been?
Possibly when my oldest brother passed away.
What happened there?
Someone spiked his drink and sadly killed him.
We'll go back 3 or 4 years. He wasn't expected to make adulthood, so every minute now is a bonus, really.
He died in front of me, so yes, was very hard.
We heard stories that made us contemplate the state of Britain today. Are you from Dunstable?
Not really, no. I came from Holland, and I'm based here now because of my work.
And what are you doing these days?
Not much.
I'm Polish.
And what brought you to this part of the world?
Work.
Yeah, but you get fed up with the fact that you can't go out and earn some money and have a nice pay packet every Friday.
No.
Are you not bothered?
Not really, no.
How do you get on with the local workforce? Is there any resentment that you've come from abroad and you're taking a job?
No, not really. I've come here to relieve them, actually. So there's a massive project going on, and they need people. There are not enough skilled people in the UK.
We heard stories of love, relationships and broken hearts. Were you married?
Yes, 16 years.
16 years. And what happened?
Just, I don't know.
Things happen.
Just thing happened, yes. He have new family, I have new family.
People get married, then they get divorced.
I suppose the worst moment, if you like, was getting divorced. That was probably the worst moment.
Did you not expect it?
Yeah, it's all my fault.
We've been married nearly 50 years.
Wow, that is a long time to be married.
Long time.
And the secret is what?
You've got to give and take.
We heard stories that made sure we'd never see things the same way again.
But I think I had my gun on me, so I wasn't too panicky.
Would you have known what to do?
Yeah, just aim and pull the trigger. And it takes a person off their feet, apparently, so it stops them.
We heard stories that made us think.
If you're going to do something, just say you're going to do it and it'll happen.
Mustn't waste a minute, you never get it back. If you've thrown it away, that's your fault. And you have to take it every minute as it comes, really. Things change very quickly.
I take life more seriously now, but I try to have more fun, live every day, because you never know when it's going to be cut short.
One thing you can change in your life, one thing only.
Mm-hmm.
I am your fairy godmother.
Oh, good.
What would it be?
Have my husband back.
You didn't take any time to answer that question, did you?
No. No. That's it.
Did you feel with your husband, when he had passed away, that you had said all the things you wanted to say?
I said what I always used to say every day, and when I left him in the hospital. And I hope that was enough. That I'd always love him.
It was once said that the destiny of the world is determined less by the battles that are lost and won, and more by the stories that the world loves and believes in. When we first set up our table and chairs, we never really knew if anyone would sit down, let alone tell us their stories. At the end of it all, even though the money in the box had about the same amount in it as when we started, after listening to all these stories, we were so much richer. These were the stories of Britain, here and now.